Good morning, students. Dear students of class 9, today we are going to learn a new lesson, My Childhood by APJ Kalam. APJ Abdul Kalam, the president, the ex-president of India. Okay, let's know about his childhood in this today's class. Before that, we are going to cover the 5 points. One is before you read the lesson, reading of the lesson or summary, word notes and explanatory of a lesson, then comprehension check, word notes means vocabulary, writing skills and any language device if anything grammar. Okay, so let's see all about today's lesson, that is my childhood. My childhood. So here it is, my childhood. Professor Abdul Kalam's birth and childhood. So he is also known as a professor. We are going to know about his childhood and his birthplace. Fine. This lesson tells us about Professor Abdul Kalam's childhood. He is one of the world's greatest scientists. So he is known as a world's renowned scientist or one of the well-known scientists. His father name was Zainul Abidin. पिताजी का नाम था जैनुल आबिदीन, ತಂದೆ ಹೆಸರು ಜೈನುಲ್ ಆಬಿದೀನ್. ಇವರು ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಎಪಿಜೆ ಕಲಾಂ. His mother's name was Ashiyama. ತಾಯಿ ಹೆಸರು ಆಶಿಯಾಮ. He was born in 1931. 1931 ಇಸ್ವಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದವರು. At Rameshwaram. ಊರಿನ ಹೆಸರು ರಾಮೇಶ್ವರಂ. His parents were neither much educated nor rich. ಅವರು ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರು ಶ್ರೀಮಂತರು ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. Yet they were very generous and kind. But they were very kind and humorous. Okay. Many outsiders ate with the family every day. ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದವರು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಹೋಗೋರು ಬರೋರು. They used to have their food every day in their home. Okay. The food was kept continuously cooking in their home and were being shared with the people or served to the people who used to come. His house and family, or mane mattu parivar. Abdul Kalam had 3 brothers and 1 sister. Avrige 3 brothers, 1 sister. They lived in their old ancestral house. ಅವರು ಹಳಿ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ ಅವರು ಅಜ್ಜ ಅಥವಾ ancestor ಅವ್ರಿಗಿಂತ ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಅವರು ಅದೇ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮನೆ ಬಿಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. They were staying in the same house. They did not leave the house. It was a large pukka house, so it was a pakka house, a large one, big one it was. It was on the Mosque Street in Rameshwaram. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಅಂತಿದೆ ರಾಮೇಶ್ವರದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಫೈನ್. His first earning, ಅವ್ರ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ, first job or first earning. Abdul Kalam was only 8 years old. ಅವರು ಬರೀ 8 ವರ್ಷದವರು ಇದ್ರು. When the Second World War broke out in 1939, 1939 Second World War broke out ಆಯಿತು 1939. There was suddenly a great demand for tamarind seeds. ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ tamarind seeds ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್. ಹುಂಚಿಕಾಯಿ, ಹುಂಚಿನ ಹಣ್ಣು ಹುಂಚಿಕಾಯಿ. Abdul Kalam would collect these seeds and sell them in the market. So Abdul Kalam used to collect the tamarind and seeds and sell them in the market. ಅವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತೋಟದಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕಡೆದು ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಮಾರ್ತಿದ್ರು. Where? In the market. His cousin Shamsuddin distributed newspaper. ಅವ್ರ ಕಸಿನ್ ಶಂಶುದ್ದೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರು. He used to distribute the newspaper. ಅವರು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮಾರ್ತಿದ್ರು. He employed Abdul Kalam as a helping hand. ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಶಂಶುದ್ದೀನ್ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಿದ್ರು ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈ ಕೆಳಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು and they started to sell the newspapers, both of them. In this way, the child Abdul earned his first wages. So by this we come to know Abdul Kalam earned his first wages, that is by selling newspaper and previously by selling the tamarind seeds. New teachers, castiest action. Now we will see in the school how the teacher used to treat with the children and Abdul Kalam on the basis of caste. Caste andre jati. Okay. Abdul Kalam's parents highly influenced him. So they were highly influenced about him. Some of his friends and teachers also influenced him. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂಗೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. He was in the 5th standard at Rameshwaram Elementary School. 5ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ರಾಮೇಶ್ವರಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಟೀಚರ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಹೊಸಬ್ರು ಟೀಚರ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ಆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ. Abdul was sitting with his close friend Ramananda Shastri in the front row. ಮೊದಲನೇ ರೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಬೆಂಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕೂರ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಓಕೆ, the new teacher could not tolerate a Hindu priest son sitting with a Muslim boy. ಆ ಹೊಸ ಟೀಚರ್ ಸೇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಬಾಯ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಬ್ಬ ಪ್ರೀಸ್ಟ್ನ ಮಗ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪುರೋಹಿತನ ಮಗ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವನ ಸೇಮ್ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ he tried to separate them. He asked Abdul to sit on the back of bench. So he told Abdul Kalam to sit at back bench. The effect of teacher's action, ಅದರ ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಏನಾಯಿತು, let's see. He was very sad and so was Ramananda Shastri. Abdul Kalam as well as Ramananda Shastri both were happy, both were unhappy, they were sad. Abdul found Shastri weeping as he went to the last row. Abdul also found Shastri weeping as he went to the last row. Abdul ಅವರು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಹೋದ್ರು, ಆದ್ರೂ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿ ವೀಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಅಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಯಾರು, ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಚರ್, ಆನ್ ದಿ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. This made a lasting impression on Abdul. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸು ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು on the minds of Abdul Kalam. Later, Ramananda Shastri's father called the teacher. Ramananda Shastri ಅಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳಿದ ನಂತರ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಬಂದರು and immediately complained to the father of Ramananda Shastri, and Ramananda Shastri's father came and met to the teacher. He asked him not to spread the poison of social separations among the children. ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವುದೋ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನದಿಂದ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹುಡುಗರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾತಿವಾದ ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ಅಂತೂ ಮಾಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. You are a teacher, so be teaching based on the teaching ethics, but not to separate them on the social and caste isms. The teacher felt sorry for the same. ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, and she also asked for kshaming, that is for sorry. Hence, his science teacher's anti-casteist actions. So let's see, she was a science teacher and anti-casteist. Okay, anti means against the caste. Abdul's science teacher, Shiva Subramaniam Iyer, was a high caste Brahmin. Shiva Subramaniam science teacher, he also belongs to high caste Brahmin, but he did his best to break social barriers. So he did not like any kind of a social barrier. ಜಾತಿವಾದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸೇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. And one day he invited Abdul to his home for a meal. So one day he called Abdul Kalam to his house for meals. Meals under ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ. One day, then his wife refused to serve Abdul in her kitchen. ಆದರೂ ಅವ್ರ ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಇದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರು ಒಪ್ಕೋತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು, Shiva Subramaniam Iyer, the teacher's wife, was not ready. He sat down beside him to eat his meal. Shiva Subramaniam and Abdul Kalam sat togetherly on the wooden plate, and one wooden plate was kept in front of them for keeping their food plate. Okay. The teacher invited Abdul to come again the next weekend, but again the next weekend Abdul Kalam was invited by the teacher. He went to his house next week. This is how he came to the house next week. His wife took Abdul inside her kitchen, and wife also changed with the Shiva Subramaniam Iyer's nature. And she called Abdul inside. She served him food with her own hands, and she also served the food with her own hands to Abdul Kalam. Abdul's inheritance of human values. Now let's see Abdul's inheritance of human values. How the human values and culture. From his father, Abdul inherited honesty and self-discipline. ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಕಡೆ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಭ್ಯತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್. Abdul grew up. Abdul ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾದ್ರು. Then he asked his father's permission to study at Ramanathapuram. So he took the permission from father for the further studies, that is higher studies. And the school is out of the village in the Ramanathapuram. His father allowed him to do so. ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡು ಕಲೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. But he consoled his wife who had grown emotional. ಆದರೂ ಅವರು ತಾಯಿ ಬಹಳ ಇಮೋಷನಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು. She had a great touch with Abdul and did not wanted to send him or miss him from her side. ಅವ್ರ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಂದೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವರ ಆಸೆ. But he has to go for studies. So Abdul's father tried that is genuinely to make her convinced to whom, to Nanshiama, the mother of Abdul Kalam. How Abdul Kalam's father consoled Kalam's mother. ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡು. ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಕಲಾಂ's father referred to ಖಲೀಲ್ ಗಿಬ್ರಾನ್. ಅವರು ಖಲೀಲ್ ಗಿಬ್ರಾನ್ ಅವರು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ವನ್ನು ಓದಿದ್ರು. ಅವರು ಒಬ್ಬರು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮೌಲಾನ ಪ್ರೀಸ್ಟ್ ಖಲೀಲ್ ಗಿಬ್ರಾನ್ and also a writer in Islam. The Persian philosopher. ಅವರು ಪರ್ಷಿಯನ್ ಫಿಲಾಸಫರ್ ತತ್ವಜ್ಞಾನಿ. Okay. Then he told her that her children were not hers. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಅವರು ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಹಾರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಆವಾಗ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನ ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರು ಸರಿ ಅವ್ರ ತಪ್ಪು ಅವ್ರು ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು, ಅವರು ಹಾಗೆ ನಡೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. They were the son and daughters of life launching for itself. They have to see their future. ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈಗ ಅವ್ರ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಡೂ ಹಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ದೇ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ಹರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹರ್. ಅವ್ರ ನಮ್ಮಿಂದಲೇ ಹುಟ್ಟಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಆದ್ರೂ ಈಗ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಸಾಕಾರಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುದಿಲ್ಲ, ತಿಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುದಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೇರ್ ಬೆಟರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. She might give them her love, but their thoughts were theirs. ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಆದ್ರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಚಾರ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುದಿಲ್ಲ. Everyone is free and everyone is having his own rights to take the decisions and live on his own. ಇದು ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. This is about. Then we come to the word meanings, vocabulary. Statesman, politicians, projects, designs, autobiography, one's life's history written by oneself. Middle class, neither very rich nor poor. ಬಹಳ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತರು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಹಳ ಬಡವರು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಟೋಬಯೋಗ್ರಫಿ ತಂದೆ ಕತೆ ತಾವು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದು. ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಐಸಿ. Okay. Erstwhile formal, customary. Disadvantages, weakness, possessed, kept. Innate, inborn. Wisdom, understanding. Generosity, greatness. Ideal, model. Helpmate, helper. Recall, remember. Certain, sure. Outsiders, other than our own family members. Undistinguished looks, not special looks. Handsome, good looking. Ancestral, inherited. Limestone, white powder stone. Brick, blocks of baked soil. Austere, without excess. Severely moral and strict. Inessential, not necessary. Comforts and luxuries. Comfort giving things. Provided, given. Secure, free from anxiety. Materially, economically. Emotionally, mentally. Broke out, began. Sudden, instant. Tamarind, a kind of tree. Erupted, exploded, emerged. Collect, gather to grow. Provisions of groceries. Fetch, bring. Princely, royal, hear much. Attempt, try. Trace, search. Isolated, separated. Unaffected, untouched. Allied, combined forces. Emergency, state of crisis. Casualty, disaster. Suspension, temporary stoppage. Halt, stop. Forced, compelled. Slot, place. Ages, earnings. Century, a period of 100 years. Surge, rise well. Self-discipline, self-restraint. Prophet, Godman. Okay. Prophet, Godman. Marked, showed. Row, line. Ceremony, function. Contractor, entrepreneur. Catering, supply of provisions. Pilgrims, person visiting holy places. Site, place. Image, picture. Downcast, disappointed. Utterly, completely. Ranking, position. Summoned, called. Incident, happening, event. Inequality, being unequal. Communal, sectarian. Intolerance, hatred. Innocent, faultless. Bluntly, frankly. Apologize, beg pardon. Quit, live. Okay. Then environment, your surroundings. Certain, some. Faith, trust. Goodness, state of being God. Good. Close, fast. Orthodox, conservative. Okay. Inherited, got from parents. This is all from the APJ Kalam's lessons, word meanings. Okay. Now let us see question and answers. What kind of parents did Abdul Kalam have? Abdul Kalam had a very responsible and caring parents. His father used to give his children all essential facilities. What kind of childhood did he have? Abdul Kalam had a secure childhood about materially and emotionally. How does Abdul Kalam describe himself? Abdul Kalam describes himself as a short boy with rather undistinguished look. Find a word from the passage which means severely moral and strict. Answer is austere. Austere. Okay. Who does I in the passage refers to? I in the passage refers to Abdul Kalam, the narrator. Okay. What would the writer's cousin do? He would look for a helping hand to catch the bundles from the running train. From the running train. Helping hand to what? To catch the bundles from the running train. What forced Shamsuddin to look for a helping hand? The non-stopping of train at the Rameshwaram station forced Shamsuddin to look for a helping hand. It was to catch the bundles thrown from the running train between Rameshwaram and Dhanushakodi stations. So name of the station is Rameshwaram and Dhanushakodi. Which word in the passage means the same as sudden increase? Surge. S-U-R-G-E. Surge. What distinguished Abdul Kalam when he was a boy? The cap on the head distinguished Abdul Kalam when he was a boy. When he was a boy. What was the incident? The incident was that the new teacher asked Abdul Kalam to sit on the last bench. He used to sit on the first bench with Ramananda Shastri, a Hindu boy. What did Lakshman Shastri try to say to the teacher? He asked the teacher either to apologize or leave the island. He was creating social inequality through castes in his behavior. Find a word from the passage which means frankly, without any emotion. Answer is bluntly, B-L-U-N-T-L-Y. Then question next. Who invited Abdul Kalam for a meal? Shiva Subramanya Iyer invited Abdul Kalam for a meal. Why was his wife horrified? She was horrified at the idea that a Muslim boy should dine in her ritually pure kitchen. Why did she refuse to serve him? She refused to serve Abdul Kalam in her kitchen because she was a pure Hindu woman. The Hindus do not like Muslims to dine in their kitchen. Which word in the passage means the same as disturbed? Answer perturbed. P-E-R-T-U-R-B-E-D. Perturbed. Perturbed means disturbed. Why was there an unprecedented optimism? There was an unprecedented optimism that India was surely going to get its freedom from the British rule. Why did Abdul Kalam ask his father for permission to leave Rameshwaram? Abdul Kalam asked his father for permission to leave Rameshwaram for further education. How did Abdul Kalam's father make his mother understand about separations in life? Abdul Kalam's father made his mother understand about separations in life by quoting Khalil Gibran. Find the word from the passage which means without example or as never before. Unprecedented. Unprecedented. Find out the Dhanushakodi and Rameshwaram on the map. Which language? Yes. Do you think? That is, languages do you think are spoken there? What languages do you think the author, his family, his friends and his teachers spoke with one another? Okay. So you can see the picture here. This is all about the black color portion, and here also the black color portion is shown in the map. So which are those parts now? So it is shown here, the black portion is Chennai, number 1. Number 2, Nagapattinam, Nagapattinam. Then Ramanathapuram. Then you can see Dhanushakodi, the station which is given. And Pamban Island is between India and Sri Lanka. At the bottom, Sri Lanka is shown. So this all part covers of the map about the places. Okay. Then the languages spoken over there are, one is Tamil. Okay. Andhra, they speak Telugu. Okay. Madrasi, Chennai people, they speak the Tamil and all, Tamil Nadu. Okay. So this is what you can find. Answer the questions now. Where was Abdul Kalam's house? Abdul Kalam's house was situated in Rameshwaram. Where do you think Dinamani is the name of? Give a reason for your answer. Dinamani is the name of a newspaper. Abdul Kalam used to trace the headlines of this newspaper for news about the war. So he used to read the newspaper Dinamani to know about the World War. Who were Abdul Kalam's school friends? What did they later become? They were Ramananda Shastri, Aravindan and Shiva Prakashan. Ramananda Shastri became a priest of Rameshwaram temple. Aravindan took the transportation business. Shiva Prakashan became a catering contractor of the Southern Railways. How did Abdul Kalam earn his first wages? He earned his first wages by becoming a helping hand to his cousin. He got the newspaper bundles from him from the moving trains. Had he earned any money before that, he got paid. Yes, by collecting tamarind seeds and selling them to the provision shop. This is all about. Okay, find the sentences in the text where these words occur. Erupt, surge, then trace, undistinguished, casualty. Okay. A sudden demand for tamarind seeds erupted in the market. It is given, erupted. I can still feel the surge of pride in earning my own money for the first time. I would later attempt to trace the headlines in Dinamani. A short boy with rather undistinguished looks born to tall and handsome parents. The first casualty came in the form of the suspension of the train halt at Rameshwaram station. This is all about the making of words and the notes. Okay. Then we are coming to the next. Rewrite the sentences below given, changing the verbs into the bracket into passive forms. Okay. In yesterday's competition, the prizes into bracket gave away by the principal. Answer is, in yesterday's competition, the prizes were given away by the principal. Second one, in spite of financial difficulties, the laborers into bracket paid on time. Answer, in spite of financial difficulties, the laborers were paid on time. Paid will become paid. Give away will become given away. Okay, not allow will become not allowed. Buy and sell will become bought and sold. Then compose will become composed. Let's see the third sentence. On the Republic Day, vehicles into bracket not allowed beyond this point. Answer, on the Republic Day, vehicles were not allowed beyond this point. Fourth one, second hand books buy and sell on the pavement every Saturday. Second hand books are bought and sold on the pavement every Saturday. Elections to Lok Sabha hold every 5 years. Elections to the Lok Sabha are held every 5 years. Our national anthem composed Rabindranath Tagore. Our national anthem has been composed by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay. Now let us make prefix and suffix. Adequate, inadequate. Demanding, undemanding. Okay. Patriotic, unpatriotic. Logical, illogical. Acceptable, unacceptable. Active, inactive. Disputed, undisputed. Legal, illegal. Regular, irregular. Okay. True, untrue. Accessible, inaccessible. Responsible, irresponsible. Tolerant, intolerant. Intolerant. Permanent, impermanent. Then coherent, incoherent. Possible, impossible. This is making of all prefix. ಶಬ್ದದ ಮುಂಚೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಲೆಟರ್ಗಳು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, IN plus adequate, inadequate. IN plus tolerant, intolerant. I am plus possible, impossible. I am plus permanent, impermanent. Okay, this is about making of prefixes. Okay, then we are coming to the writings of the short stories. This is which is found in the lesson. He can write a short account of what life in Rameshwaram in the 1940s must have been like. 1940 ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮೇಶ್ವರಂ ಊರು ಹೇಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರು ಹೇಗೆ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿರಬೇಕು. So that we have to think and write. How was the lifestyle of the people about Rameshwaram, where people rich or poor, ಬಡವರಿದ್ರು ಶ್ರೀಮಂತರಿದ್ರು, hard working or lazy, and hopefully of change or resistant to it. ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ತರ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಥವಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದ್ರು ಸ್ಟಬಾನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದಿದ್ರು. These all things you have to write. Answer. Life in Rameshwaram in the 1940s must have been quite different from the today. The people were not very rich. ಬಹಳ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. Every single anna must have been very important for them. Nothing on the single anna was very important. Okay, single paise also. It would have been a hard earned money, and that money was very hard earned. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ ತಗೊಂಡು ಗಳಿಸಿದ್ದು ರೊಕ್ಕ. But its purchasing power must have been much more, and purchasing power was very more. Okay, in one anna what is to get? Purchasing power was very more. One annaದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಸಿಗ್ತಿತ್ತು? That was also very important. Population was less. Money was important. Hard working was also there. Machines were not there. Life on the whole must have been very hard in the absence of many sources of livelihood. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸಾಮಗ್ರಿಗಳಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, sources ಉಪಲಬ್ಧ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. So life was hard. Education must not have been widespread. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. The main occupation of the people would have been to earn for livelihood. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮಹತ್ವವಾದ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಊಟ ಮನೆ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮಹತ್ವವಾದ ಕೆಲಸ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವ್ರು ದುಡಿತಿದ್ರು. The people must have been very hard working, honest and sincere. ಆದರೂ ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಸಿನ್ಸಿಯರ್ ಜನರು, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ಲಾಯಲ್, honest. There must have been complete communal harmony and peace. ಅವಾಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ದಣಿವಿ ಜಾತಿ ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. People used to live in a peace. ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ರು. The world, there would have been no ill will according to caste or creed or religion. ಆವಾಗ ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಾತಿ ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ಧರ್ಮ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. That was not there. The people on the whole must not have been very enthusiastic. ಬುದ್ಧಿಸರ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು fully they were not enthusiastic or hopeful of change. ಆದ್ರೂ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಅವಧಿ ತಗೋತಿದ್ರು, ಕೆಲವು ಸಮಯ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. Immediately they never changed after telling and explaining. They would have taken everything in a normal way. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ತಗೋತಿದ್ರು, ಏನು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಇಲ್ಲ. They couldn't have been resistant. They did not go for resisting and against. Okay, but they would have abided by the social norms or elders' orders. ಆದರೂ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ನಿಯಮಗಳು ಅವರು ಉಲ್ಲಂಘನೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು. Okay, life thus must have been peaceful, tension free and contented. So ಜೀವ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಜೀವನ ಜನರದು ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಲೆ, ಪೀಸ್ಫುಲಿ, ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದು, and they were contented. ಎದುರಾಗೋಯ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಇತ್ತು. This is whatever they used to see, they are living peacefully, happily. This is all about your today's lesson, that is My Childhood by APJ Abdul Kalam. I hope you have understood the word meaning, the whole summary of the lesson, question answers of the lesson, as well as the writing skill of the lesson, and even the prefixes and verbs which are being considered in the which form it is mentioned. I told you it is in the passive voice that we have learned today. Okay, let's see in the next class. Till then, you can complete your notes and be ready or update yourself. Thank you. Bye.